Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer and today I'm Gamesplaining Azul Summer Pavilion. So it's been a year since my original review of Azul Summer Pavilion. What do I think of it? Do I still like it? Have I even played it? I'm glad you asked. I have managed to get this one to the table twice since my original reviews. I really enjoyed this game. I find that the entire Azul series works really nicely and each of the different games within that series has its moment, I guess, for when to bring it out. This one is working on the colours and kind of collecting a certain number of the colours to be able to put them on your board. I've got 7, so I can put on the 7 spot. Or I've got 3 of this, so I can put on the 3 spot. And there's a couple of little elements in there. I'm not even 100% sure that I got them right when I did my original video of it a year ago. But if you watch it, you'll get an idea of how the game actually plays. There's a couple of little things with the middle flower or whatever you want to call it, that the way that is played is actually quite important and it's kind of worthwhile looking back at the rules on. I fear that I've not played the game since finding someone who had that rule sorted out and it's like, okay. And of course it does vastly change the way the game is played. So I do suggest have a look at the Gamesplaination to get a feel for what the game is if you haven't come across it before, but then actually have a read of the rulebook to make sure that things are accurate and right. Of course, I fear there's very few games that I really fear that I've messed up, but I fear that this one is one of those games that wasn't quite accurate. It plays really nicely and really well. Don't get me wrong, it plays really well with the way it's been gamesplaned, but it feels like there's just that little explanation of that middle section that's a little bit off. I do apologize about that. If you are someone who has been playing, please have a look back at the rules, have a look and remind yourself this is how it goes, and that will be fine. The whole Azul body of games is really good. I really appreciate it. So there's the basic Azul, there's the Azul Stained Glass of Sintra, and there's Summer Pavilion. And there's also one that's just come out and I've just done a gameplay of it, so it'll probably come around in this series of videos like in 9 months time, which is a card game version of it, which I also really appreciate. There's something about them, I just really like them. I think they're really fine games and easily grasped, but enough to think about to make them crunchy, and they're just in that nice little sweet spot of easy to play but crunchy to think about, where I've got a lot of games that are hard to play and crunchy to think about, or easy to play and easy to think about. Finding that nice sweet spot which is going to just challenge everyone at the table is a really, really hard thing to do. So look, I'll leave it there. If you have not seen Azul Summer Pavilion before, please go ahead and watch my Gamesplanation from a year ago. If you have any games that you would like to be gamesplained, please shoot me an email to thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.